Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to do a epic Sephora and MAC haul. Every year, as you probably know, Sephora has a VIB sale, 15% in the spring and then 20% in the fall. Well, I always go to the 20%, I always spend way too much money, but this year I was able to get a friends and family discount, which I've never been able to do. They run the friends and family sale. Let me turn my phone off. They run the friends and family sale right before the VIB sale. So if you know somebody who works at Sephora, they give you a code that you can use one time for 20% off. So the one time kind of threw me off because I'm used to the VIB sale where you can buy all week. And, you know, 5 different, 6 different, 7 different times, however many times you buy. So I really had to really think about my purchases this year. Make sure that I got exactly what I wanted. So I took out, I added, I took out, I added. It was probably like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days before I finally hit the complete order button. But I'm so glad I got what I got. So I'm going to share a few things with you. And I did get a few things, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days before I placed this order. And I'm going to include those as well, but I did pay full price for those. Okay, so the 2 things that I did the day before were, let's see, this is one of the Sephora brand blushes. I don't know if you can see that. I swatched this. My husband and I went into the store before dinner one night and I swatched it and I was like, wow, I really like this. And it was like $15. So this one is Sweet on You and it's matte. And it's like a pinky. It's showing up way pinkier than normal. It doesn't, you can really sheer it out with a brush, but it's just a really pretty color. And they last a really long time. I mean, for this, everybody says it, but the Sephora brand does not get enough credit. All right, and then I got the Kevyn Aucoin Contouring and Sculpting Volume 2. I did not have Volume 1, and really and truly, I've never used a Kevyn Aucoin powder or cream for contouring or highlighting. I have the Sensual Skin Enhancer and I have a lip liner, but that's all I have from him. So I was really excited about this. And right here, they have a creams on the top. So you've got the sculpting cream and the highlighting cream, the sculpting powder, the highlighting powder, and then you've got 4 eyeshadows, which really these 2 are also highlighters. They're Sensual Skin Enhancer powders, or I don't know what they call them, but they can be used to highlight or use as an eyeshadow. I really like this. I love cream contouring. So I used it. I really like it. And I did a full face of just this stuff for my face and my eyes. And it was one of my favorite looks that I've done in a while. So I recommend it. However, the only thing I don't like, and I hope that Kevyn Aucoin listens to this criticism because I feel like I'm not the only one who thinks it. I don't think that you should have creams in the same palette with powders. There's some palettes that have creams and then they'll put like a little plastic covering on them. That's fine because then when you use the powders, no fallout gets in the creams. They don't have that here and it kind of bothers me. They do have like a whole section here with how to highlight your face, what products to use, and how to contour and highlight your eyes. So I do like that, especially if you're a beginner and you're not sure where to start. So really good gift if you're thinking about something to get for the makeup lover in your life. All right, let's get on to the good stuff from Sephora. I'm so excited about this. This is not new. I don't know, probably 50% of the stuff I bought was new. This is not. In fact, it's been on my wish list for like 2 years. I don't know why I didn't get it last year at the VIB sale, but I didn't. Sorry. All the sniffling. I've got really bad allergies. It's bad here in Nashville right now. Oh, this is the Laura Mercier Eye Artist Palette. Eye Artist, yeah, just Eye Artist Palette. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. It is, I don't know if you can see these colors. They have some dark browns, dark purples, pinks, this, and I know you've probably seen this swatched. Because who hasn't swatched it, but these colors are so pretty. Let's see. So these are just a few of the colors. I don't know if you can see this one right here. It's kind of It's called Sparkling Dew, but it's not showing up on the camera much. This one is Bamboo, and then this one is the ever famous African Violet. So I think Laura Mercier, she has a new palette this year, and I think so far it's only available at Nordstrom, but African Violet is in that palette as well. So I'm really excited about that. There are a couple things that are rebuys for me that I keep stock of no matter what. Like, I cannot be without these things. One of them is the Shiseido cotton pads. Okay. First of all, I'm sorry for looking in the monitor. I want to make sure that everything's in focus. It's the first time I've used this camera. People have said that the cotton clouds on Amazon are the same or as a dupe for this. No. I've tried the cotton clouds. To me, it doesn't even come close. And really, they're not that expensive. I think you get 165 sheets. They say that you can cut them in half. I've tried that, and it's not enough for me. I use the whole sheet, but really, I use like 2 a day. So that gets me almost 3 months, and it's like $9.50. And if you stock up on it now, you get it for, what, $1.80 less than $9.50. So when the VIB sale happens, I'm going to get a lot more of these, but I just wanted to get one. Another one is the Purity Face Wash. I don't really know what to say about this. Everybody uses this, or everybody has used it. I don't use it to wash my brushes. I think that's a waste. There are a lot of cheaper things. In fact, I just got the Zote bar that everybody's talking about, and everybody says you can get it on Amazon. I went to my Walmart and I got it for 97 cents. It's a laundry bar, but oh my goodness, it cleans your stuff so good. All right, this is a repurchase for me, which says a lot. I have so many lipsticks and so many lip glosses, but I have gone through, I don't know, 2 of them probably in my entire makeup lifetime. And this is one of them that I've gone through, and it is Buxom Celeste. And it is just, I mean, really, I don't even know how they describe it. Do they describe it as anything? The website probably has it described as something, but it's just, it's almost translucent, and it's got like glitter particles, but you don't feel the glitter particles. It's got like a peachy tone to it. Oh, it's so pretty. I need to wash my hands. Let me get a makeup wipe. All right, let me get these swatches off my hands. Y'all, I'm sorry about the lighting. I don't really know. I don't know anything about all that right now. I got a window and a ring light. That's about as good as it's going to get. All right. I'm really excited about this because everybody always talks about the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and I've tried that. And I don't have oily skin, so it wasn't a problem of like it not lasting on my skin, and I didn't dislike it. In fact, the only time that my husband's paid enough attention to my face to like compliment my face makeup is when I have that foundation on. But it only looks good on me for like the first 3 hours. And I'm a get up at 5 o'clock type of girl, put my makeup on, and I want it to stay until 10 o'clock that night because I've got kids I got to get to school. I've got clients I've got to go work with. I just don't have time to be touching up, and I need something that lasts. So I got the Lasting Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani right here. This looks really light. I did a lot of research on this, and they said that because there's an SPF in this, it has a broad spectrum SPF 20. Because there is an SPF in this, it oxidizes more. I don't know. I'm going to let you know once I try it, but that's the beauty of buying things at Sephora because I can always exchange it. The only problem is that when I researched the colors, every place that I saw had like 5, 5.5, 6, which is like they have in the Lasting or the Luminous Silk. No, they have 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if it's only at Sephora or Nordstrom, but I was stuck at Sephora buying this because I wanted the 20% off. Okay, skincare. Drunk Elephant. It's a fairly new skincare line. Although I am almost done with their glycolic serum that I use a lot at night. I use that 3 times a week to kind of help with chemical exfoliation. I really like it. I'm a big skincare junkie, almost as big as makeup. And I was almost out of my Skin Medica vitamin C serum, so I knew I needed something else, and I knew I loved Drunk Elephant, so I decided to try the Drunk Elephant vitamin C serum, and it says it's for firming and brightening And it's 15% L-absorbic acid, and it's got pumpkin ferment extract. I'm not sure what that means, but it's a super potent vitamin C serum packed with a powerful antioxidant complex, essential nutrients, fruit enzymes, and an anti-aging chronopeptide that transforms into vitamin D. This formulation works synergistically to firm and brighten skin while preventing and correcting photo damage and aging. So I never ever leave the house. Even if I don't wear makeup, I never leave the house without a vitamin C serum topped with an SPF. So I'm excited to try that once my Skin Medica finally empties itself out. All right, staying on skincare. Let's see where I'm at. Okay. I wanted to check the time. All right, staying on skincare. Sunday Riley, and really, she's fairly new to the skincare world, but really, if you haven't heard of her, I'm not sure where you've been, because she's got the famous Luna night sleeping oil that some people have just gone crazy about. And the more reviews that are on it, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's 50-50, but it's like 75% good, 25% not good. And I got a sample of one of the deluxe samples that Sephora has, like $25 purchase, and you get this. It just sucks me in every time. So I sit there all day trying to find out what is going to add up to $25. And then I end up spending $40 anyways. Story of my life. But anyways, saw this on her Instagram. I follow her on Instagram. And it is a new set. I don't know if it's limited edition for the holidays or if it's permanent, but I had to get my hands on it. It's half sizes of her Good Genes serum and her Luna oil. So I liked the Luna oil. I didn't have this grand difference in my skin the next morning that some of the other YouTube people talk about, but I did like it. I mean, it didn't make me break out. It did make my skin smooth. And it just has so many good ingredients in it, and I can't see how it can't be good. So, and I really like the Good Genes. I've had samples of that before. So apparently they are the Power Couple. It's the Power Couple kit. And Total Transformation Kit, Good Genes, all-in-one lactic acid treatment, and Luna Sleeping Night Oil. So this is a half-ounce bottle. And then this is 15 mils, which is a little over a half ounce. But it's both half the sizes of the original ones. And it was like $78 before the discount. Which really, I mean, the Luna oil itself is, I think, 125, and the Good Genes is like the same. So really, I think $78, even without the discount, is a really good deal for half sizes. So I'm excited to start using that. Okay. I have to get something from Tarte every year. And really, the Tarte collection, the holiday collection, I'm not digging it this year. I'm seeing all these swatch videos, and I know Tarte it's a self-proclaimed like natural line. I get that, but I also think that sometimes you might have to step outside the box and put a little bit of color into something, and all the palettes are so neutral, and it's always the Park Avenue Princess bronzer, which, I mean, how many of those do you need? And so I just decided to stop on their holiday kits. However, Sephora has a Nocturnal Nudes set, which, I don't know, I just think that sounds really cool. And I'm all about nude anything. I love nude lipsticks, nude eyes, nude, I just love it. So it comes in this really cute little makeup bag, which who doesn't need another makeup bag in their life? It comes with the Gifted mascara, which I have yet to try. I really like the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. It's kind of dropped down to, like, I don't know, my third favorite, because I found so many that I like better, but I've heard so many good things about this that it's even better than the Lights Camera Lashes. So I want to give that a try. They have a, I don't know, 3.4 gram, which it doesn't look like a full size, but it's a nice amount of product. Cream shadow in the color Seashell Pink, which again is very nude. In fact, I don't even know that you'll be able to see it on my hand. No. But I rarely put down a lid color without putting some kind of base under it. So this would be great to my collection, to my drawer that's already full of bases, but can always use another one. It comes with a really nice cream shadow brush. You see that? really thin, and it's synthetic, which is perfect for creams to go along with that cream shadow. So this could be also really good for concealer or cream contouring. I use it a lot for that. All right, it comes with a Lights Camera Lashes Precision Longwear Liner, which it's got a felt tip, and I mean, that's like very, very little pressure at all. I mean, it looks really black and really good. I am a big fan of gel liners, especially on my clients, but once I put lashes on, I love to go over it with something with a felt or a brush tip for like real precision to go over the lash band. So I'm looking forward to using that. It comes with a full-size blush, which I just bought the Tarte blush palette. That never fails me for their holiday collection, so I do have that. But I keep that in my kit because it's like 5 different blushes all in one palette. It's perfect. So I wanted another Tarte blush for myself, and this one is called Peaceful, and it's a very pinky coral. It doesn't describe it on the back, but the only thing with this is that it does have a good amount of, I don't know if it's glitter or, that looks a lot like that Sephora blush, doesn't it? Oh well, it looks kind of different. It has a little bit more pink in it than the Sephora blush. So I haven't used it on my cheeks yet. I'll have to see if that glitter really transfers to the skin, but it's a Tarte blush. Who doesn't love a Tarte blush? Okay, and the last thing that comes is a Tarte Lip Surgence lip tint, and this is in the color, I don't know. Why don't they put names on things? Maybe it's exclusive to this kit. I don't know, but it is exactly, it's just a tint. And it is more orange. I don't know if you can see that right there. It's a little more orange, coral color, but it is on the nude side. So anyways, I thought all that was $59 before the discount, which I don't remember what the value is, but it's a lot more than $59. So I'm excited about that. And oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. The Nars Stephen Klein. Nars just slays me every time. They rarely disappoint. And I try to get something from every collection. I really want the, one of the single eyeshadows that's in this collection. It's like a pewter color. I don't know what it's called, but I really want that. But this is a Sephora exclusive. And this is the packaging, which if you've seen any kind of videos or blog post about the whole collection, this is probably the most tame packaging there is. Nars has, especially in this collection, some pretty crazy packaging. But this is the One Shocking Moment Cheek Studio Palette. And this is it right here. So it's got a bronzer, which is Laguna, which is my all-time favorite bronzer. I have like 3 of them in my drawer. I can never have enough. And it comes with the, I believe, where did I put that? It comes with, what does it say? The highlight and contour, but I think it's the, it's either the Olympia Duo or the Paloma Duo. I don't remember, but it is a cooler contour color and then just a, it's just a matte highlight. But I have heard from a lot of people that that's really good to set your under eyes with, so I'm excited to try that. And then it comes with, oh, I see it now. It's on the back. It's Paloma. Okay. Paloma and Laguna. And then it comes with 4 blushes. And I think only 2 of them are permanent, if I can remember their blushes correctly. But it comes with Robotic, which is this pink color right here. Blasphemy, which is more of a coral. Luster, which is got a lot more coral to it. It's like an orange nude. And then Dolce Vita. So let me swatch these real quick for you. All right, so my swatches leave a little bit to be desired, but you get the drift. So this right over here is Dolce Vita, Luster, Blasphemy, and Robotic. So they're all different enough for me to warrant buying the palette. It's so nice to be able to, especially if you're a makeup artist, to be able to have something like this in your kit, or when you travel, to be able to put one thing in your kit. Some people may say, well, it's so big for travel, but really it's no bigger than if you put a blush, a highlight, a contour, and a bronzer all separate in your bag. It's going to take up a lot less space than that. So highly, highly, highly recommend that. I cannot wait to start using it on myself and my clients. Okay, and this, I don't have, this is on my vanity because I couldn't not already use this. I was completely out. And this is one of my holy grail products. In fact, this is the last thing I got from Sephora. It is the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in the color 2, which is orange. I suffer from really, really, really bad dark circles. Luckily, I don't have bags per se, but I have really dark circles. And this time of year where I live, my allergies kick them up like times 10, and they're awful. I just look like the Walking Dead when I wake up. So I always have to correct before I conceal. So no fail, every single day. I don't care what kind of makeup I'm doing. I always change my concealer. I always change my foundation. I never change this. I just put a little bit under each eye, kind of tap it in. I don't rub it out because I don't like rubbing my under eyes at all. Tap it in, and then I'll go in with a concealer on top of it. Hands down will change your under eye life. It's $39, but it lasts me, the last time I had it lasted me like a year. Highly, highly, highly recommend that. It's more of a liquid than like the Tarte CC under eye corrector or the Bobbi Brown correctors. They are in pans and they're harder. Like I have to warm those up on my skin and then put them under, and I just don't like that. This is a liquid and it just glides on your under eyes. It's so fabulous. Okay, and then I just got samples. Who really cares about the samples? But I did get Hourglass Veil, one of my favorite primers. I love to travel with these packets. Sephora Instant Moisturizer and a Clarins Concentrate, Total Eye Concentrate. I'm still in search of like the Holy Grail eye cream, so I always pick out eye samples when I see them. Okay, next is MAC, and I love MAC. I'm always shopping at MAC, but I get a pro discount, so it's easier for me to shop there. However, because I get that discount, I always buy like 4 times more because I'm like, I'm saving money. And then I end up spending just as much money or not more if I didn't have that discount. But oh well. First world problems. All right, this is another Holy Grail item for me that I had to stock up on. It is the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. I have tried balms. I have tried Bioderma and cleansing waters. Nothing works for me like the original MAC Cleanse Off Oil. Nothing. I go in with this before my cleanser and it just, I don't know. And I feel like when I don't have it, like if I'm out before I can repurchase it and I use something else that I have that serves the same purpose, my skin doesn't like it as much. There's something in this oil that I just react really good to. So I had to get that. I got their small brush canisters and I got 2 of them. It's a really cool concept. See how these things, and it kind of pulls up according to how tall your brushes are, and then you can kind of lock it back into place. It's a great concept. I got 2 of them. One of them's already in my kit. This one I'm going to send back because I got 2 small ones, and really I need a big one and a small one. Really I need more than that, but I definitely don't need 2 small ones. So I'm going to send that back and get the big one in its place. Excuse me. I rarely ever make a MAC purchase without getting a brush. I love matte brushes. I do think they're overpriced. I am not suggesting that you go buy full price MAC brushes all the time. I don't know that I would have as many of them if I didn't get the 40% off. I do love Morphe so much. Like they have become such a love to me that I don't feel like there's really anything at MAC that you can't get at Morphe. Maybe a couple. So I'm not suggesting you go out and buy all MAC brushes, I guess is the point that I'm long-windedly trying to get to. But this one is the MAC 263. I am obsessed with liner brushes. Like every time I see a new one, I want it. I have, I don't know, probably 10 different liner brushes, and I only use 2 of them. I don't know why I can't just decide, hey, I like 2 of them. Stop buying liner brushes. I can't do it. So anyways, MAC 263, it's meant for liner, but it can also be really good for eyebrows, I think. So I'm going to use it for both. I'll let you know how I like that. I got a lipstick and a lip gloss, and then I'll get to the best part. But the lipstick is another one that I cannot believe I don't have. With all the MAC lipsticks that I have, do not have a Viva Glam anything, which is crazy to me. I'm not into, personally, I'm not into like really bright colors. So like the Miley Viva Glam, the first one she came out with, I was not all about. I don't think I can pull those off. I'm much more of a nude lipstick girl. But I mean, I buy MAC lipsticks for my kit too. So I have a whole range of colors, and I still can't believe I don't have this. So anyways, this is Viva Glam 2, which I think is probably like the most popular. Oh, pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's like a mauve nude color. I don't know. It's a nude color, and it's got pinky mauve undertones. It is so gorgeous, and it is right up my alley, and I don't even think I can put this in my kit because I'm not going to want to share. Okay, and the lip gloss I got is another one I can't believe I don't have because it is so popular, and it is the MAC lip gloss in Oyster Girl. So it is just, I mean, it almost looks white when you swatch it. But it's just this baby pink. Oh, let's see if you can see it. See the sheen on that? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like this baby pink that you put it on top of anything and it will transform that lip color to be glossy and youthful. And it kind of like makes all your lines disappear. Look y'all, I am trying, that Tarte liner, can you see? It's still there. It won't come off. Okay. That's good. Okay, now, the last thing I got, and the star of the show, is something that I've never been the one to like refresh my page or stay up all night for a MAC collection to come out. And I didn't do that for this one. However, I was checking, you know, throughout the day because MAC is so sweet to its customers and does not tell us when they're going to launch something. And the launch day was on Sunday, this past Sunday, for the Magic of the Night collection. So I was refreshing all day, and then all these people on Instagram were saying, oh, I just called and they let me pre-order. So I tried to call. They were like, no, we're not letting you pre-order. So like, okay. And then other people on Instagram said, well, I called and they said they're not even launching today online. They don't know what you're talking about. It's going to be Thursday. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. If you're a beauty fanatic, which I know you are because you're watching this video, you have to be following, if you aren't already, Trend Mood 1 on Instagram. I'll try to remember to link her down below. I don't know how she gets all this insider information, but I never have a question that can't be answered by going to her Instagram feed. She is just, she's the queen of makeup on Instagram. She has all the information on all the new launches, and she said that it was launching that day. So I was like, well, it's got to be, because really I take everything she says as fact. She's never done me wrong. So I have like signed up on Instagram, but put push notifications on for her so that whenever she posts a photo, I get a notification on my phone so I don't have to go check Instagram every 5 minutes to see if she's posted. So I was getting ready. We were having company that night or something. I was getting ready. I was cooking. And then I heard the push notification sound on my phone. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I walked over there. Trend Mood 1 just posted a photo. Scrolled and it said, it's up. And it had a picture of this. And I was like, oh, I've got to go. So I went on there and I cannot believe I got it because it sold out in 10 minutes. And that's never happened to me before. And I kind of like, but it gave me so much stress and anxiety. I'm never going to do it again. I mean, people were like staying up all night refreshing their feed for this. I'm not going to lose sleep over a makeup item. I love makeup, but I love sleep a lot better than that. So anyways, the actual product is the Magic of the Night Oh Darling highlighter. There has been a lot of speculation if this is a dupe for Whisper of Guilt. There's been some people that work for MAC that say it's simply a relaunch with a different name. So I never got Whisper of Guilt, and while I have so many things like the Laura Geller Gilded Honey, the Kiko Shadow, Water Shadow, and 208 that are apparently dupes for it, you can't pass up another dupe. And really, you just can't pass up another gold highlighter. I haven't even swatched this, y'all. I have been so good. This is the swatch. Can you see that? How can you not see that? Look at that sheen. Oh my goodness. It's really pretty. It's a little drier than I thought. Oh, there it goes. It's a little drier than I thought it was going to be. I may even put some Fix Plus on it before I put it on my face. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And this packaging. Blue is my favorite color. So I'm dying over this packaging. I'm so excited. Okay, so that ends my haul. That's a lot of stuff. Tell me what you are looking forward to getting at the VIB sale, because I still need recommendations, because you know I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the event for the VIB Rouge the night before and probably get just as much stuff as I already did. So tell me your recommendations and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you already haven't. I've got an Ulta haul and a Morphe haul coming up soon. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.